Alright, welcome back to more Evil Genius 2 World Domination. And let's gather ourselves up some more things. Let's do, unwanted guests, maybe? Nah, it's gonna need some upgrades. Let's, yeah, let's do unwanted guests.
Side story begun.
So we're gonna have to face Incendio on the World Lair. World Lair? What am I saying? The World Stage. Alright, man, I need to keep a better eye on this, because we're having a bunch of stuff locked down. Another thing I need to do is I need to upgrade these things. That's another reason why they're, constantly falling behind. I also need to upgrade them to be able to do these schemes in order to fight Incendio on the world stage. I'll unpause the game once I have everything figured out. There's one here, we can already do this. Just takes 13 technicians. Drones have been dropping pamphlets for your casino all over Melbourne, Australia. Send in forces to destroy the drones and their operators. And then there's one down here. We should also probably be trying to generally just upgrade things to level 2, because it seems that we're overheating a lot. Which is not something we like. We also do not have enough minions right now, because we're apparently not having enough minions to man everything. So let's just buy some minions. And now let's also buy some more broadcast strength. And now I'm not going to be going for every loot item. I've already figured it out that next time I play Evil Genius 2 on the channel, I'm going to be playing as max 1,000,000. And I am going to be going for a get all loot run. And then as Emma, I'm going to be going for an eliminate everybody run. Where the goal is to kill every other evil, like, henchman and super agent on the world stage.
A criminal network has been upgraded.
You know, this music reminds me so much of Despicable Me. I think it's just completely and utterly crazy. Because I've actually recently rewatched all the Despicable Me movies, but the first one, because I don't have the first one, it's not on any of the streaming services, and I don't have it on disc.
A scheme has succeeded.
So yeah, yeah, and that's exactly what wanted me to make English when we want to play this game. Alright,
A criminal network has been upgraded.
Cool. What's this one? TV host in Argentina is known for his endorsements of environmentally friendly toilet paper and burglar alarms. Not the sort of character you want to endorse in your casino. Have him killed.
A criminal network has been upgraded.
Alright. I think we already have we're at max Doomsday Field. Let me check. Yeah, we're at max Doomsday Field. There's no point in buying any more of it. Alright, we did get Wrecking Bola to move, so let's do this. There's nothing here we can do right now. Let's put the heat down in these regions. That's the thing, I don't actually care about doing money schemes, because the best thing to do tends to be, what is it? Just having them existing. The passive income alone is enough. Oh, actually, wait, I can just do this. I'll have them killed. Easy. Okay, so that actually should be everything on the world stage, then. Alright, let's go back here. Is that some agents I see? Yes, it is. And these guys are level 6 because of how much heat we have on the world stage. Next thing we're researching is going to have to be, some more traps. And some better traps. I guess I could expand the casino death trap we have over here. I don't know what I'm doing over here, but I love it. Oh, wait. Let me cover that up. There we go. It really just adds another spot for them to go. It doesn't actually lengthen it at all. I just now realized that. Alright. Biologists are done. Computer array would be nice, because you're gonna replace things. Compact lockers would be real nice. But we need
Task
traps.
complete.
Alright, solve the problem of tours overcrowding by cutting their vacation short, send them home. Okay. Let's get poison
Research has
darts,
begun.
because poison darts are actually just really powerful. So what, okay. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. The thing here was going to increase the heat by 50. That's physically impossible for it to take 50 heat. So it instantly overheated. Okay. How are we doing in terms of heat? Not very good. I actually want the heat to go down in the regions. That should get the ire of the, I think that's the correct word, of the FOJ off me. And onto other criminals. Now it is time to also try to make a level 3 area. I'm gonna go for, Australia. Australia, become level 3. We're doing a bunch of crime in Australia. I want to steal all their
A trap has
kangaroos.
been triggered.
They don't deserve them. They're mine now. Alright. Hire some more minions. Yeah, another trap has been triggered. You're betraying me? You actually are pretty good. Because if you do, oh, wait. I never replaced it. If you do, this, you do extra resolve damage. Because, you're amateur. Which I can't tell if that means you're good or bad. Given on how they're saying, like, amateurs. Like, amateur as in they're really bad? So we're gonna call them amateur? Or they're like, they're decent. You know, they're not the worst.
Capture that minion before I capture you!
Another one betraying me, huh? This one doesn't have anything. Just have them killed. The moment they get over here, all the guard minions are, I'm gonna have them terminated.
I'm tired of that.
Actually, it's better just to do this, because it doesn't lead to dead body, doesn't lead to morale problems, doesn't need to rehiring. We'll just brainwash them. These guys are almost done with that.
Your scientists
Yep.
have discovered something.
Alright, now let's get, whatever this is. Alright. So, the main reason I wanted this is because you can fit a lot of them into a real tiny space. They do damage and smarts damage, I believe.
Salaries paid.
Oh, wow, here's another problem. We don't have any more traps. For some reason, all my traps are gone. If this doesn't kill them, it's at least gonna really severely slow them down. And my goal is not exactly to kill every single agent who walks through here, but, it's gonna lower their skill. And it's gonna hurt, and it's gonna really slow them down, because they have to deactivate each and every one of those, or walk through it. Which is really gonna hurt. Because we need to, distract the forces of justice a few more times.
Objective complete.
Oh great, as if I didn't already have enough money. Alright, yeah, another problem is we're facing a lot of heat. I just cannot figure out what's going on. Socialites... Oh yeah, that's the annoying thing about having really high level stuff. You need spin doctors to reduce heat now. And eventually you're gonna need counter agents. It gets ridiculously, difficult to lower heat. This is easy enough. Go do some crimes. I really think this whole idea that doing this is gonna make it all lost in the noise is retarded, because we're, like... Havoc... Yeah, let me click on this. Constantly builds up kinetic energy while compressing atoms at ever smaller pace, delivering a single devastating payload. Yeah. We're literally just going to be, firing... a, what is it called?
Your scientists have made a breakthrough.
We're gonna be firing a giant, like, nuclear bomb. Not nuclear bomb, like... I don't know what to say. We're firing something that's going to be incredibly devastating to the entire population. And we're just gonna say, oh yeah, it's gonna be lost in the noise. If we do this one weird trick. We just commit some crimes, it's gonna be all lost in the noise, man. Like, I just don't buy it. That seems retarded. Alright. I'm gonna be putting, this here, and this here, and then I'm gonna be replacing some of these with one of these. Oh good, Steam succeeded, yay, I'm so happy, but... I don't know why I'm being so, like this right now. I guess I'm just annoyed that it's constantly, oh, scheme succeeded, scheme succeeded. Alright, do that there. Nothing I can do here, nothing I can do here. There's nothing I can do anywhere, really. Come on, give me something good. Give me the ability to, like, hide. There we go.
Salaries paid.
Hide there, nothing I can do there. Alright, drive away tourists in the cover operation. How do you want me to do that? I guess he doesn't wait for them to go away. So to just wear down their stats till they leave. That's gonna be annoying. Okay, what is going on here? Okay, so here's another problem. These guys are gonna be walking right by and are gonna get hit by it. I think you did get hit by it. You're greedy. You require a higher salary. That's annoying. Yeah, like, see, their stats are getting lowered because he got shot.
A trap has been triggered.
Okay, yeah, this is probably a bit too far back to actually hit any of these. I was hoping to, like, make them bounce around and hit things. But, I did now just realize that's a bit too far back. So, whoops. Let's fix that. And then, over here I'll just put down some freeze rays, I guess.
A trap has been triggered.
This guy's actually gonna die. So now every minion that betrays me is just gonna die. Well, isn't that lovely? Alright, what is going on here? Why is this taking you guys so long? Oh, I don't have as many whiteboards anymore. No, I still have a good bit of whiteboards. I think it's just because I sent a few scientists to the world stage. Right now, whiteboards are rather cheap, so I'll just buy a few extra.
A trap has been triggered.
Oh. Ooh, well, I don't know why I'm always have to react to those. I don't know. I just am. Okay, the game is frozen. I don't know what's going on right now. Yeah, I have no clue why. The game literally just froze. I can't figure out why it froze. It just did. Let's get, some more... I really don't need any of this. This is literally just a waste of time. Nobody's using any of these, really. Yeah, I don't really need to build anything right now, other than more science stuff, I guess. Oh, I guess more lockers. Yeah, this is a mess over here, because I got real angry, because it all burnt up. So, I just gave up.
Your scientists.
Alright, lasers. Cool. Let's get the ability to dig through tougher rock. Alright, laser beams. This is actually probably better to have. It's just gonna do a bunch of damage. That's the thing. I think it can fit here. No, it needs one more space. So we're gonna push them through all this. Yeah, that'll be great. Oh, he's gonna disable this, isn't he? Yeah. Unfortunate, really, but what are you gonna do about it?
Succeeded.
See, that's a good thing. This is severely lowering their skill and their health. So if they do decide to fight back, it's gonna be easier to kill them. And if they don't, it's gonna be easier for a minion to spot them. Yeah, because also, since we replaced all this stuff with just the automated ones, it's been doing a lot faster. So I don't even really need to change anything there. I suppose I could change all this to be a bit better off. Alright. Let's, do this. I do think that, what I built over here looks awful, but it works. That's the problem. I'm not exactly a interior designer. I'm just doing what works the best. I mean, I'm really not going to the decoration tab, ever, to do anything. That's just not what I do. Like, I like the option, but I'm probably never gonna actually use it.
Not enough
Alright.
workers to support your current minion count.
Okay, so what is the problem with that? Are minions gonna get, like, a negative status effect? Like, oh, I just don't have it. Yeah, so see, this is also a lot more efficient. They're sleeping in style in these luxury beds, which don't look very nice to me, honestly. And it's giving them a lot of extra morale per second. Then they go eat and restore all their smarts by eating sushi. So you better not work for me if you don't like sushi. Unless you're gonna become a muscle minion, then you get, potato and steak. Or if you're a socialite, you get, coffee and dessert. It's taking forever to drug away these tourists in the cover operation. Problem is, we're getting rid of a lot of skill, we're not getting rid of a lot of resolve. This also reduces resolve. Let's get one of these, and let's increase the amount of LAs we have. We could do with like 15 of these guys, and let's lower the amount of cars we have back down to like 6 of them, and then let's increase this to 10. Let's increase the amount of technicians we have to 20. Decrease the amount of scientists we have by 1. Distraction. Attraction. Alright. Destroy the forces of justice. Okay. We'll do this one. This one's really easy. And we'll do this one. This one's also really easy. It just costs us a bit of money. Okay, well, at least we're gonna drive the agents away. Actually, yeah. See, this is also another really good thing, is they're gonna get driven back a lot. Not sure what the original engineer of Havoc's doing out here. Or how they lost morale. Okay, let's do this. And then that. Nah, can't do that. Okay, well, let's just do that. And then, let's open up this area here.
Complete.
And then we're gonna fill it with more machines. So it's even harder for people to move through this area.
Salaries paid.
I want to wear down the agent's stats as much as possible before they're able to get over to me, in terms of skill. And waste as much of their time as is possible. So I'm gonna be opening up this area too. Actually, you know what? Since there's not gonna be many minions around here, let's make this into a trap corridor of death and doom with absolutely nothing at the other end. It's literally just gonna be a bunch of turns with absolutely nothing at the end. Okay, wait, here's my problem, I should not take this turn here. I should instead, I think, go farther down. And then do like that. And then like this. And then we're not gonna be able to place many traps down here.
Succeeded.
But then we go up here with that, and then through there like that. And then finally there. And then we're also going to open up this through here. And then how much across is that? That's 5. No, we only want 4 across. There we go. So you might want to know what is the point of all this. But basically, this is just going to be a trap room of death. It's just going to have doors and death. Since we all know agents loved open doors.
A scheme has succeeded.
So it's going to be as many doors as possible, plus as much death as possible on the other side of these doors. Right now, the deadliest trap we have is lasers, so we're going to be using lasers wherever we can. Which, unfortunately, is not in many places. And unfortunately, because how this game works, you can't really do too much of anything. Alright, yeah, there's really nothing I can basically do anywhere. I have to get some floor traps then, I guess.
New research has been completed.
Alright, what did I research? Okay, yeah, that's good. Okay, let's get some traps. Shark Tank could actually be real nice. Yeah, it would be. Okay, let's get the Shark Tank. Effectively, agents go over there. My main goal is actually just to kill them. And also to distract them. Because if they don't die, which I don't really expect them to die, then everything will still be fine. They'll just have a lot lower stats. Was this okay? Now the turrets are gone. We have mysterious valets. Don't work for you. I interrogate one of them to figure out who sent them.
Salaries paid.
Alright, we'll do. Just give me a oh yeah, okay, so now the only thing I have left to do is to fire Havoc and then test it again. So these mysterious valets do not work for me. They're just kind of here. So we're gonna pause the game, we're gonna capture all of them.
Bring them in for questioning.
And then we're gonna put it on red alert.
I want that intruder found and captured.
They're probably gonna kill many of my minions, but that does not matter. And it really doesn't matter who kills my minions. Okay. Wait. You're gonna join the fight, right? Yes, you are. We'll just have you killed.
Intruder to be found.
Listening it over and out.
This is also why having Iris is really good, because she can literally just activate a,
Minions, seek and destroy the
scanner, which will just send all the guards over here.
Executing instructions.
See, that's the problem. I have a lot of guards here who don't do anything. It's because of this stupid thing. I'm selling this. It's done me no good. Having them just sit here. This is what I really need. I really need this.
Restricting target's access.
Wow, we are losing a ton of minions. Let me recruit some more. Just mass buy them. So many people just died.
High alert. Cancelled.
Wow. This is a massive I have a extremely large prison over here. Alright, let's go build some additional interrogation devices. Let's actually sell these two holding cells here. And turn this actually into the interrogation division. Let's get some decor though. Is there any like posters? No, there's really nothing you can put in here that's good.
We've got a new prisoner.
Alright. Another interrogation device, another one, and then an additional brainwasher. Alright, and then we're gonna put some additional cells over here. Effectively, I want to be able to capture as many people as possible. Alright, interrogate. Figure out what they know. And if they don't know anything, have them killed. I wanted to take as long as possible
Has resisted
in order for them to get
interrogation.
through here. And then I wanted to take them as short as possible to get through here. I'm sorry, what? An agent resisted interrogation. So someone interrogated them and lost morale enough in order for them to fail. Yeah, you right here. Actually, no, I have something better planned.
Alive.
A minion has been captured.
For failing me. You will die.
Salaries.
Brainwash and brainwash. Yeah, you got a different fate waiting for you. Another thing is counter agents can also do interrogation because right now
Has given
only
us their
muscle
secret.
minions and normal minions can do this, but counter agents are technically the best at it as far as I know. So counter agents are actually good for interrogating. Yeah, so we just turn these mysterious valets into minions.
Incendio! I should have known. You sent those tourists and those so-called valets. This is all you're doing.
I had to make sure your humiliation had an audience. You caged me, and I won't forget that.
A second-rate crime lord trying to take me down? I've seen this show before, and it's overrated.
Soon the whole world will know I beat you at your own game.
Alright, have this man
More rockers if you
brainwash.
want more
Alright.
minions.
Incendio is skilled at faking his death. He might be stubborn. Kill him a few more times. So that gives you some breathing room. Yes, we have to kill Incendio twice. Because of who he is.
Ignore this intruder, minions.
So,
if you ever
He
find
should actually try to go through here, I think.
I need that intruder. Leave this intruder alone if you see them.
So wait, we have to kill him twice because he can fake his death.
This minion needs to be ignored.
So
Communications encrypted.
let's use a bit of remote detonation. The game's frozen again.
I read you.
Okay.
Deactivating enemy weaponry.
What is going on? Why is he running? Why are you cowering in fear? What is Incendio attacking? Yes, he is. Okay.
Find
Terminate.
and eliminate that intruder.
Red alert. I need to real quick go to the world stage and prevent meltdowns all over the globe. What is this? I just want to not be able to. I don't want him to go to the world stage. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Oh well, I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I tried refreshing the scheme there, and that was a horrible idea. Alright. Well, now we're going to face John Steele. I might actually recruit Incendio here.
Scheme has succeeded.
This is not going to be a permanent thing. This is a part-time partnership. I'm going to kill him afterwards. He's lucky I don't just kill him now for his betrayal.
Minion, capture them.
Yeah, I want... Ah, dang, he killed him anyways. Yeah, I really want to keep the hitman around, because I can't actually make more of them. This is not possible.
I read you. My
Janet,
computer says you know your
Where
mission,
are you?
Agent Steele.
Alright, well, John Steele just arrived on the island. He looks like a scuba diver because he came from the sea.
Distract Agent Steele immediately.
Technically, I'm
Agent
Just kill Agent
Steele
Steele.
is here. Hunt
Alright.
them down and eliminate them.
You got John Steele.
I'll hack you to bits.
That's how you
Okay.
No wonder Agent Steele prevailed. That
Where is Agent
has
Steele?
perished, but there are plenty more where they came from.
I'm sorry, we already killed Steele? Where... You seem to really not care about this. Where's Steele? Where did he die? Did someone already pick up his body? No, it couldn't be. They wouldn't even grab his body yet. Did he die in here? I have no clue what happened to Agent Steele, but apparently he's dead. Incendio has unfortunately killed an extremely large number of my minions. I'm going to need to hire some more. We also got more things to do on the world stage. Let's turn off Red
High
Alert.
alert. Cancelled.
Okay,
The
well
magic
apparently that
in
was...
you all along.
Yeah, we defeated him for the first time. Alright. What's this? Peace wants to do something?
It's getting hot in here.
Okay, where is Incendio now? He is exactly where he was before, and with the exact same stats.
My batteries
I would like
are low.
to... A wave of soldiers has arrived. Well,
Locate and
you
grab
know
that
the
intruder.
drill. We're going to
I'm
capture
on my way.
them. I think if I equip a let me real quick do something that's intelligent. And I'm going to save the game. Let's delete an old save so I have more room. Alright, yeah, there we go.
Soon they will see red.
And I'm going to use my rocket launcher. Problem is, it's going to take me quite some time to get through all this, but Ivan is
It
fast.
would be more fun if you were stronger.
Who is Red Ivan fighting? Incendio.
Feel the
Okay,
heat.
this might be bad.
Red heat.
No, 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 run, run! Use the rocket launcher. Shoot him.
Salaries.
Shoot him, you idiots. I hate you. Well, that's why we saved. Reload. I did save, right? Not just reloading some random save. It could be... That'd be really unfortunate. Why is this taking so long? Okay, so we know that's not gonna work.
No,
No, Ivan, stop. This is not gonna work. You're an idiot.
even commanding officers need time for R&R.
We're just gonna have to kill him via sheer numbers.
A criminal network has been upgraded.
We're gonna wait for all the valets to clear out here. And we're gonna probably wait just a little bit before we hit the red alert. Oh, actually, wait. They're gonna go take a bunch of damage in here. Okay. There is no minions in here, and there should not be any minions here. So I think it's fine to leave them all on
There's an
this.
intruder here. Kill them.
Listen, it's gonna damage them a little bit, okay? It's not gonna be a lot.
A trap has been triggered.
Alright, that buys us a little bit of time to recuperate minions, send minions to world stage, and do everything we need to do. I'd love to be able to just hire some mercenaries, but unfortunately, the most annoying woman in the world is there. Right now, it's Atomico. Normally, it's Symmetry. Because every time I've played, my main problem has always been Symmetry. Symmetry's always in this area. in these
Trap
areas.
has been triggered.
And for some reason, I always need to go to those areas. And Savagery will just sit there forever. Alright, let's, leave Atomic Ogre. Leave. 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 There we go, okay. Hire some mercenaries.
A scheme has succeeded.
If I could, I would hire some more. Because I'm gonna need the extra muscle around here. Nothing I can really do. Alright. Red alert. Wait for that guy to train up. There we go. Yeah, see, unfortunately, these guys have SMGs, and they're just gonna gun down every single minion they see. Actually, that's a thing I need to be researching. Shark tanks, yeah, okay, I'll let that finish, but next I want this. And we need SMGs. Because the reason these guys are really effective is they have SMGs. Okay, listen,
that in through the found
for the good of all, I'm gonna have to just have them killed.
I have reports of an intruder in the lab.
Okay, I just realized another problem. It would appear that we're out of ammo? Guns, maybe? No. We have plenty of... Actually, we don't have plenty of guns. Yeah, that is a problem, actually. Well, since now this room's free, let's just fill it with guns. That'll solve all my problems. Alright, a bunch of stuff's going on here.
Have a happy ending.
Alright.
High alert. Cancelled.
Now, we lost a good few hundred minions doing all of this in total. I think over 100 minions died. Really annoying here. There we go, distraction scheme. Would love to just hire some more mercenaries, but I'm pretty sure that's an illegal scheme. I wish I told you which schemes actually trigger the forces of justice and which don't. I'd really love to know which ones don't. Come on, leave Atomic Ogre. Leave! I need to hire some more mercenaries. And then I can complete the card trick thing, so I can just kill Incendio. Okay, forget it. Apparently we're never gonna get what I want, so might as well settle for less.
Salaries paid.
Alright, you know what? This is a horrible idea, but let's do it anyways. Tier 3, we're gonna fire it. This is already overheated, so let's just... No, let's not do that. I think it's gonna cause a lot of heat. Let's shoot here. Might as well. Who's this? There's literally just some random investigator here.
Scheme has succeeded.
Alright.
Suppliers are getting out of control.
Well, let's go do this. Well, several enemies and Saber are all gathered together around this crater by Havoc. Have your minions bomb the relief camp and spare you a lot of trouble. So we'll get 15 guards from that. Let me guess, Slayer at level 2's on fire. No.
Is raging.
Okay, it's just this. This is more manageable. If the minions would move... I hate these guys. I really do. They're worthless. Completely and utterly disposable and worthless.
The fires are being dealt.
Alright, that costs me some fuel, right? So I need to go fill up more fuel. No, apparently it didn't cost me anything somehow.
Are almost under control.
Alright, let's go do card trick.
Research has begun.
Alright, what did I unlock? Shark tanks, that's right. Shark tank. Shark Tank. Dismiss
The
this.
show.
You're gonna get killed. Because why? I guess these guys just didn't want...
There's an intruder here. Distract them for me.
I guess they really just didn't want to comply anymore. See, I really hate how this happened. The forces of justice are literally the problem here.
Find that intruder and kill them.
They're literally the ones who started fighting my guys because they were like, hey, you're not allowed to be here. And how do they respond? They literally shoot my guys. And then like... Then they're suspicious because of it. Yeah, they literally take a picture of the dead bodies. These guys are the worst, I tell you what. Kill them, quickly.
A trap
Okay.
has been triggered.
Unprisoner and reprisoner. No, don't do it.
Capture that minion.
Yeah, this is totally cheating and very cheesy, but it works. And that's what matters. No and no. Alright, and unfortunately, Incendio's goons are here to murder us, as one can see. Okay, so, our goal is either to kill or capture the crime lord. Now, I have had problems with this before, because sometimes, somehow, they just accidentally die. We want them captured instead of killed. Because I'm going to temporarily recruit Incendio until we can get some better minions. Really, I'm just doing this so it's easier to do the rest of the side quests and the characters I actually want. Like, I'm not Japanese, so I don't know how to say this lady's name. Very good. She can poison people. That is a very useful skill. Poisoning people is very useful. Oh man, my hitman died. Yeah, just leave these guys be, honestly. They'll probably get themselves killed. Oh no, they're hostile. So these guys are effectively,
Kill them!
I don't know how to say it. Military guys. Alright, let's do some more research. Let's actually get let's move up to getting ourselves
You'll be
more
playing
things.
solitaire for a long time, magician.
It could be worse. This is as good a place as any to lay low.
Laying low? On my island? What sort of trouble should I expect?
Another magician. Terrible beard. Cheap magic tricks. Willing to kill.
As if fun of you weren't dangerous enough.
I'm having a little trouble disappearing.
Alright. Great, now, we'll have to do another quest sometime in the future to recruit him. Where did he go? I don't know, but he's not in any of my cells, that's for certain, otherwise I'd be able to see it right there. But that doesn't matter, because, there's a lot more side quests we need to be doing, like Death Moat. I'd honestly probably just want to kill Eli Barracuda Jr., there's nothing I really need from him. So let's start Death Moat.
Have you seen this report? That meddling journalist Padma Banerjee dead? And authorities are baffled as to how?
Sure did, boss. Nice one. Finally taking her out.
That's the thing, I didn't. She's the 8th target to turn up dead that I didn't touch.
Doesn't that still come out as a win for you, though?
Not if this assassin decides to target me someday. Get out there. Find out who's killing them and how.
Another thing I gotta mention, every single one of these minions, the normal minions, are basically all British. For some odd reason, they're all British. Alright, Joanne Broham, a renowned gunfighter, is putting in her target practice at the firing range. Her minions take up the ranges next to her and observe her closely. She's been poisoned, obviously, because that's what this entire mission is about people being poisoned. One of Hammer's one of Hammer's top saboteurs is currently taking some time off between missions. Alright, and it's gonna take a lot of scientists we don't have. Because for some reason, everything in this game takes a ton of scientists. Yeah. So you gotta survey these deaths on the world stage. And it's taking forever to clean up these bodies over here. So it's taking forever to get these shark tanks in. You think it'd be easier to support live sharks across the entire world to the lair. Actually, I can just hire some scientists right here to speed up how fast we can do these missions. That's nice. Come on, give me something better. I guess I'll accept this. This is a little bit of everything for some money. We're gonna sell moss. Alright, I don't know. This person, a rogue, mastermind, robbery of 3 Yakuza casinos in a single night. He's planning an next big score. He means to worm their way into a crew and observer. Also been poisoned because every one of these people ate at the same place. You know, as much as this game's trying to act like that's completely untraceable, I feel like the FOJ would easily be able to pin together that every single one of these people who died of unknown causes ate at the same restaurant. You got suspicion. You might die though. Yeah. That's what you get for swimming with the sharks, though, you know.
The scheme has succeeded.
Oh my god, man, these guys are the absolute worst. Oh yeah, temporary partnership, he's working. I technically actually don't have to do anything with this. Technically he could just stay here forever as one of my guys. Alright, we need to stop something. I think another thing we need to do is we need to upgrade all of these to tier 2s wherever we can. Yeah, so see, because normally they have like an injured patch, this guy now just has a broken leg. Down but not out. He quickly recovers though, it doesn't take too long.
Find the intruder, kill the intruder!
Exactly. Alright, wow, 3 super agents all right here, that's crazy. I literally could have sworn I literally just did that scheme. Normally I'm trying to make these episodes 30 minutes long, but this one's going to be an hour long, actually, and I'm not going to be making 2 videos today, I'm only going to be making 1. And by making 2 videos, I don't mean that I normally make, like, post 2 videos a day, but normally I try to record 2 videos a day so I can post it the next day. But this is going to be a bit of a longer one, because we have a lot more things to be doing in today's video than many other videos before. Okay. We're almost out of power. This is stupid, and so instead of powering off the things I can easily power off to get more power, I'm just going to make more... this is gonna be really annoying. I really want them just to be able to replace all of these when they do go down. I wish there was a hotkey you could press to instantly do this, but as far as I know, there isn't one. So basically, if any of these are destroyed in the fires, that will eventually happen, they'll be automatically repaired.
Task complete.
And unfortunately, when placing these things down, I don't have the option to make it so they're automatically on auto-repair. Which I think is retarded. I also can't mass put them on auto-repair either. Unfortunately, because those guys decided to get themselves killed, another wave of soldiers have come. But fortunately, these guys will just become new muscle minions.
If you find them.
Who I should not be able to have yet. So you see, I still have 2 hitman, which should not be possible. Oh, that's right, we can mine into this area now. So let's do this and just fill out the ranks here. Actually, let's just do this. And then we'll move this to over here. Now everybody can just get into this room, which means I could actually put beds in here. Along the walls. I do actually really like it. Let's flip this one around. Listen, I know I literally just said that I'm not into, like, decorating, but I do want it to look at least somewhat nice, okay? Alright, there we go. More things on the world stage. Okay. Ballet. Wait, was this the right thing? No. That's not the right thing.
A trap has been triggered.
Where's the blue saint? $200 heat. I physically have to do this. Otherwise, it will literally just overheat the region, and I can't take that care of that right now. Right, we need more spin doctors. That's annoying.
A scheme has succeeded. Salaries paid.
We have the intel. Yes, we have the intel to be able to do this. And that is done.
Succeeded.
Let's get the heat down. Alright, that's the best I can do right there. Alright, we're gonna sell this because we don't really need it, and then we're gonna place down this and that in order to speed up the research for the next one we're gonna be doing. We're not actually gonna build this because I'd rather them have guns and have melee weapons, because then more of them can attack at once. Hurry up and research this. See, now that we're in a later game, I don't really care who is doing what, just as long as it gets done.
Research has
Alright, now
begun.
this needs databases. Okay, well, that's annoying. Can I build one here? Question is, can they actually get through here, or is that going to be them running all the way around? Okay, they can actually get through there. Build another one right there. You know what? I guess we could build one of these.
I was expecting a report an hour ago. What's the final word on these assassinations?
Boss, it appears the cause of death in all cases was poisoning.
But how? We observed them. None of their targets was hit with darts or gas or anything suspicious.
That's not all, boss. It appears the poison is unique to sea creatures, ones that live in hammer waters.
Hammer? Not much, but it's something. Very well, I'll shake that tree and see what falls out of it.
Alright. Yeah, I'll put that in one, I guess. Okay, so now then, let's get SMGs. There we go. Submachine guns.
Research has begun.
4 minions. Then maybe they'll actually be able to kill something. Alright, so unfortunately, this is going to be really bad for us. We're going to have to lock down all these regions. All 4 of the regions must lock down. This is not going to be good for our livelihood at all. Okay, there you go. We're at max. We're actually almost at complete and full layer capacity, to the point where that's it. It's 300. I think actually building, let's see. Yeah, that'll actually do it. That'll be 300, and then that means that that's it. Alright, that should be enough. Yep. Lock it down. Cause some havoc. We should lure the assassin out of there. We have to do this in each one of these zones. It's really annoying, but the problem is the henchman we get from this is really good. She can technically single-handedly kill almost every single super agent in the game by simply keeping the super agents, untabbed and constantly poisoning them. Effectively, you just don't do anything. Really good against John and Jane Steele. Unfortunately, yeah, he's gonna get suspicion from that, but I don't think he'll survive. He might, if he doesn't die on this, then we'll simply have Janet fix that. And now, the thing I'm going for here is quite simple. It's extremely simple, in fact. I'm trying to amass people who you can click on them, click on this, have them target a person, and they'll do damage or stall a person. So effectively, I'm gonna try to infinitely stall the agents while killing them at the same time, without them being able to fight back. I don't think this is an illegal scheme, but I don't want to test it out to see if it is. So we're not gonna be doing anything there. Okay, so there's nothing here. Let's just spend some intel recruiting some extra minions.
The scheme has succeeded.
That's really annoying. Because that's a full lockdown. In fact, that's double a full lockdown. So unless we went to lockdown, we physically have to do this. If only it could have appeared literally anywhere else, huh? Alright.
The scheme has succeeded.
Yeah, see, that says why your minions were not returned. They were killed in action, KIA. Which it only tells you that when it's unlocked down, why they will not return. Yeah, 6 deserted, 2 KIA. It's about their recently completed scheme. Honestly, I don't really care anymore. I could actually deal. See, the problem is the first time John Steele came over, literally nothing happened. He just died. Okay, I don't want this to overheat though. That would be really bad. Let's turn this off. Refund that, and then yeah, there we go. That was a close one. Alright. Yeah.
I've sent you an agent working on my Secret Service. Do show them a good time.
You see, the thing is, it makes absolutely no sense of why they announce to you every single thing that's gonna go on. It's like the super agent comes and like, ha! I am here! Mwahahaha! I shall defeat you! Ho 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 ho! All the super agents are French. Totally. And more agents are gonna get themselves killed. Via shark tanks. They fall into- I wish I told you how much damage it does, but yeah, they fall into the shark tank and then they die. I'm not seeing any John Steele. Okay. We got a Jane Steele here from Combined Forces.
I read you. Activating disarm protocol.
We're going to, we're just going to attack her. Because, you see, the John Steele program, as explained in the game, is basically just John Steele's handler, I think. I think that's what she is. I'm not actually sure.
Salaries paid.
She's to start an agency trying to train up someone else to be like John Steele. She's taking the best of the best normal agents. And that's also why they're the only super agent that you can kill. And actually, to destroy the John Steele program, to get rid of the super agent, you only have to kill the super agent. But since this super agent is killable, you have to destroy the program rather than the person. Okay, turn this off.
Agent Steele
don't
is in the
want
lab.
them-
If
okay.
you see them, ignore them.
We're gonna turn this off for a little while. I want them
Agent Steel
ignored.
Prime?
Listening in. I read you. Deactivating enemy weaponry.
Okay, unfortunately, it's just gonna go in the attack. How much damage is it gonna do? That did a lot of damage! Okay, so apparently I think it's actually based on the amount of health.
Your minions are nothing more than target practice.
Another thing I really hate is that you cannot activate traps or lock my body back. It's retarded.
Encrypted.
It's completely and utterly retarded, but it's just what it is.
Quickly!
You lost this battle the moment Steel took the field.
Agent Steel, minions.
Actually, don't eliminate Agent Steel. Just ignore Agent Steel, please.
Any attention.
Okay. Okay. Defeat the assassin's goons in the lair.
You see that intruder? I want that intruder dead if you find them.
Yeah, just kill them.
Find that intruder.
Oh my god,
and kill
everything's
them.
just happening at once. John Steele,
is
Chef
intruder to be
Goons,
found.
and just
Kill
everything
them.
that can
Go
happen
ahead.
is happening right now. Red alert.
Everyone, stay alert.
Good thing I have hardware to match my software.
Nothing I can do in the world stage. Oh, attack the assassin player on the world
Executing
stage.
Instructions.
I would like to
Get it?
capture her. Okay, we need to upgrade this. Just kill everyone and anyone who you see. If they exist, kill them.
There's an intruder here. Kill them.
We've lost some minions, but the good thing about having a bunch of money is that you can just hire more cannon fodder. And the thing is, sure, the minions aren't doing that good at fighting, but eventually, they will wear the enemies down. They will overwhelm them. They will surround them, and eventually they will die.
You did quite the
Look at
number
that.
on that agent. But another shall be on their way soon enough.
Jane Steele just died from a shark tank. That's another thing is the Steels are really weak to traps. Once you get their skill down enough, they'll just die to traps.
I read you. Ugh. Second-rate programmers.
She says that she instantly gets taken down. Alright, now that most of the threats are dealt with, we're gonna turn that off. We have a lot of dead bodies here, mostly of our guards, but they'll train back up, I tell you what. And if not training up anytime soon, there's also more we can hire.
Salaries paid.
Let's if we get some more tourists in the lair, that would actually technically help because the casino is making us a good bit of passive income.
A criminal network has been upgraded.
See, the problem is I actually do not want Atomic Ogre coming into the lair because we were just recently attacked.
No energy drink. I guess a chair will have to do. Good thing I have hardware to match my software.
What is going on?
Communications encrypted.
Oh, okay. Well, just shoot him.
My batteries
Probably
are
should
low.
technically capture. Alright, now this needs to be cleaned up, because the moment tourists are going to see this, they're going to run away, actually. We actually still have...
I want that intruder found.
Nah, I just want them killed, honestly.
Kill them.
That should at least kill one of them, I think.
Has been triggered.
Yep, it did. Okay, so this is... Oh yeah, this is the guns. Okay,
The
good.
henchman has recovered.
Good.
Listening in.
Alright, now we got the guns. Alright, let's research
Research
this.
has begun.
First, let's pause. Let's sell all the guns. But let me check. This can only be used... Okay, no. Okay, yeah, this can be used by anyone, the pistol rack. But what about this? Oh, that is the pistol rack. I'm an idiot. Oh, wow, that's really big. Okay, let's delete this. You can use this? Okay, yeah. Yeah, normal guards cannot use, SMGs for some odd reason. They can only use pistols. So I guess we'll have pistols on one side, that on the other, and then... that. There we go! I want anyone who can be using SMGs to use SMGs. Let's recruit some mercenaries for our attack on the world's stage. Just upgrade that. Then it's gonna be upgraded to tier 2, right? Yes, it's that fine. Alright. Another wave of investigators. Let's hope this one is more understanding. And we'll stop meddling in our business. Move! Oh my god, I hate the super agents. They're all completely and utterly worthless. Also, dude, it's like the FLJ knows of our existence. But they never want to do anything about it. I guess they're just kicking the can down the road on how to deal with the evil genius on the island layer. Until eventually it's too late. And they're all dead. Come on. Okay, there we go. Mercenaries, attack! Go to Japan. And then stay there. Don't come back. We trace the assassin back to Japan and Hammer territory, specifically to the I don't know how to say that sushi house, and I don't know how to say that. Dispatch a team of minions to corner your mysterious assassin at last. I don't know. I'm not Japanese. I can't say all these Japanese words. I want... Ooh. Okay. So yeah, they are literally going to replace their pistols with, SMGs. That's good to know. There is nothing in here. They just kind of shove their hand in and the rifle appears. Well, at least now we have them walking around with SMGs. Oh my goodness. Watch this fail. No, okay, it went well. Yeah, but this one failed, and unfortunately, you know, here's the thing. The muscle minions are too stupid to,
Minions, seek and destroy this intruder.
They're too stupid to use their ranged weapons in close range. Like, they could totally use the pistol in that close range, or the SMG. But no, instead they use their fists, because they're idiots. Literally, this is why they die. It's because instead of standing there and getting into a, you know, just shooting them, they just die.
You should be proud. None have ever succeeded in tracing these deaths back to a humble sushi chef like me.
I gather that you are the owner of this restaurant, Fugu Furukawa.
Indeed. My restaurant empire lets me put poison in the veins of any VIP in the world. None are safe from me.
Well, now that I know who you are, one could argue that you're not safe from me.
I'll let you think that for now. But until we meet again, be careful what you eat. Johnny.
Alright, now unfortunately we cannot continue those quest lines until much later. But we did just finish our research, so let's real quick go get another research going. We'll make our evil genius stronger. Alright. The testing has gone well. You now have a better understanding of the power in your possession. Havoc is going to be essential to your plans. Success with a bang.
General, we've completed all our tests. Havoc needs work, but shows great promise.
It is good that such awesome power rests in hands of a man like me, one of wisdom, calm, patience.
But Peace knows you have it and has declared war on you.
How dare they challenge me on my day of victory? I will kick their heads into the sun like tiny footballs. Let them come. They have forgotten. There is nothing Red Ivan understands better than war.
Alright. Next is going to be War and Peace. You must capture and, I think, interrogate the peace soldiers on the world stage. As well as that, we've unlocked a bunch of new things like Who Hunts the Hunter, Fire in the Hole. We can go rob the vaults. We can go do a bunch of things. As well as Hail to the Chef, which allows us to recruit a bunch of people. But that is going to be in the next episode. Actually, I think is there anything more? Can I, like, get new minion types? No, I cannot. Okay. Well, like I was saying, that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed, and until next time, goodbye and thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and follow me at Rumble. And yeah, that's gonna do it.